guys, quick and easy pillow making. First you're going to start off by measuring out with measuring tape how far out on your fabric, your length and your width of the size of pillow you want to make. Then you just cut out your first pillow, your first section piece, and you just repeat the same process. Or what I did is I put my pillow over top of the other fabric and just cut it that way. Pin together your fabric on the inside out so that when you go to stitch, turn it inside out afterward. Your stitching doesn't matter. I use a straight stitch for mine, and your edge doesn't have to be completely straight either, because you're going to be turning this back to decide what the color on the fabric. Some machines come with different requirements for sizes for the head pieces on the machine, so you'll have to make sure you go over your patterns on your machine to make sure that you get the right one, because sometimes if you want to try to back up your machine you can't, depending on what number you have your setting on. Make sure you leave one side unsewn so that when you turn your material back the right side out, that you'll have the space to put in your filler, which I used fleece material for mine. Then fold your edges inward and then repin that, so that make sure you have enough room though when you're pinning to push the material down inside, so that when you sew it together back together that you have enough room to go through the machine so you don't mess up and break your string or break your machine. After that, pretty much have yourself a pillow. You could make it as firm or as thick as you want. If you want a nice firmer pillow, you want to overfill it as much as you can by pushing the material down inside, because after a time it will start to thicken together so that you'll have less material inside. So I'd want to overstuff it as much as possible. Now at the end of this video here, there will be little sections of the playlist of YouTubers that I incorporate into playlists on my channel. I would like you to check out of other featured artists, from music to visual arts of all sorts.